You know, you got to let everybody slide. And then all of a sudden you got a clan battle and nobody shows up to play.
And that sucks.
Yes, it does.
If y'all haven't seen it, the port has definitely gone through a humongous change.
Yeah, I saw it on the test server, and I like the changes myself. And we are a clan that produces a lot of oil, so it shouldn't be a problem for us.
I'm getting our shipbuilding yard back up right now, but they've expanded it to where I believe it can go all the way up to tier 10s now.
I like the free XP one.
That's my next one. I think I'm going to do 3 all the way across and let Lou do the rest. Maybe. We have 101,000 oil to deal with.
Well, I think he wanted to expand to 50 members, but I don't even know if we really need to do that at the moment.
No, we've got nothing in our port right now. We've got to get that back up.
I'll let they stripped it all out?
Yep, it's stripped bare bones. You've got Commander XP in here now too. You can earn 5% more steel, 5% more coal. Show off your successes and achievements, which we don't need to really do that one. More XP per battle in ships of specific tiers. You reduce the cost of your ships, and we can boost our club size right now to 45 members for 35,000 oil. I think that's decent. What do you think?
Yeah, that is. That's actually pretty decent.
That's done. And we still have 63,000 coal to go. We have eligibility for 45 members. I think that's enough.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I pulled in some new members last weekend. I did a lot of recruiting. But, you know, some of these guys are going to wash out. The rule of thumb is you got to pick up 10 recruits to get one good one.
Well, and that was another reason why I was holding off on some of the boots, if you will, because I wanted to make sure that some of these guys, you know, what if their stories were different if you had talked to them, what have you.
Well, no, any of the guys I brought over from the Pirates, they're subject to the same rules as everybody else. 10 days and you get the boot. If they want to be active again later, they can always rejoin.
I got you.
New recruits, same deal. I mean, everybody, as far as I'm concerned, everybody should play on the same level playing field. I mean, the only exception should be if somebody has something up, you know, that's going on, and they let you know.
Right.
And we really need a real clan. We need a real website. We really do. I mean, Facebook, fuck that. And that deal that Lou was trying to do on his blog page, that ain't really working either. We need an actual website.
Well, that's definitely out of my league.
Well, it's not something I'm I mean, I probably could do it. It's not something I have any experience with. And goodbye, Z52.
Alright, right now I've got the free XP boost up where you get 10% to free XP per battle on ships of all tiers. That's level 3.
That's pretty nice right there.
Yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and ring this out real quick. I've built nothing in steel yet, because we haven't really, no one's really earned any steel yet.
For some reason it kicked me out of the damn game when I finished my battle.
Plus 5% to coal that you receive. Then you got minus 5 to the cost of post-battle service of tier 1 through 8. That's at tier 2 right now. At tier 3, I've got minus 10 to the cost of researchable ships of all tiers. Then for the Design Bureau is at 10% of free XP on ships of all tiers.
Thanks, Wargaming.
Then
lose my
for
viewers.
the Research Center, minus 2 to XP per battle for tiers, plus 2 to XP per battle.
Don't even get to see a post-game report. That's
tiers
fucking
1
lovely.
through 6.
Okay.
And then I don't have anything in the roster column. But I'm leaving 61,000 oil in there for whoever to do whatever. Believe it or not, with all that shit, I only spent about half of what we had. I have a feeling Luke's gonna be a little bit upset about that.
He'll get over it.
And he gonna have to. It's gone now. I can always bullshit and say, look, man, that's what got transferred over. Sorry.
I mean, we need to slay down. I mean,
My game is awful crashy. I wonder if it's because of my mods.
Strong possibility of that.
Crashed on me. So I played the arms race, but it crashed on me as soon as the battle was over, so I was not able to see the fucking battle report.
It's been doing that to me a lot lately, too. So don't feel like you're the only one.
Well, I mean, it's brand new game mode. I would like to see what my performance was and what I got out of it, but no.
Is that dropping in randoms?
I've played. It dropped when I first started my first game, which was a random. When I first started the game, it dropped on me, and then in the last game, it dropped at the end of the game, and that was the arms race.
Is that a big cluster, or is it fun?
Entered your channel.
It's actually fun. I would suggest trying it. It's tiers 9 and 10 only.
Okay. It's a separate thing. You have to change it from random to that.
Yeah.
Evening, everybody.
What's up?
Hey.
It's only tiers 9 and 10, but you can play as a division.
That's a plus.
And it's mostly it's a lot about teamwork. It's more centered on teamwork because you don't really know where you got to go, but you got to get together and play as a team.
All right, now is it a bigger XP earner than
I,
regular
well,
battle.
I have no way of knowing that because my game crashed right at the end and I didn't get to see the daggum battle report. Seems to be about the same as random as far as I could tell so far. That's the reason I'm so pissed off that it crashed on me, you know, there at the end, because I didn't get to see the battle report.
Yeah, it would be interesting to find out if that's a bigger XP earner for sure. Because if it is, that's going to be where a lot of people are going.
Oh yeah, I mean everybody, me myself, I'm going to go where the XP is. Of course, at tier 9 and 10, what's the point of earning a bunch of XP on a tier 10 ship? So
well, tier 9 is different.
Yeah, tier 9 is different.
And if I understood this correctly, if you're running a 19-point captain, all those points that you're earning in your captain now go to a captain's pool for points. Is that correct? Or not?
That is correct, yes.
Yeah, well, if it's more XP being earned in that game mode, even if it's just benefiting the captain points, that would be worth it.
Yeah, that is true. I didn't even think of that aspect of it because my gearing captain's still only 17 points.
I don't think I have a destroyer captain over 14 points. But as of right now, I'm XP saving because I think I'm going to try to get that Alaska. That ship looks really fun to play. Either that or I'll just get the Kronstadt or the Musashi and save up and get the Alaska later.
Well, the Alaska was actually a battle cruiser.
Yeah. I think that's what they said. The video I watched said that it was a battle cruiser, but it was not powerful enough in game to be classified as a battle because of its guns, and it was too powerful to be a old cruiser. That's why they made it a heavy cruiser.
Right. Well, yeah, but a battle cruiser is like between a heavy cruiser and a battleship in actuality. It's poor frame of reference because it's a whole different game, but in Navy Field, it was classified as a battle cruiser, but they classified it as a battleship for balancing purposes or whatever. But yeah, it made a very poor battleship, but it was a little overpowered to be called a heavy cruiser. It had 12-inch guns.
I was going to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but they scrapped that ship like 3 years later after they built it, didn't they?
I don't know. I think they refitted it into the Guam. Or well, at least in Navy Field.
You're talking about the LPD?
In Navy Field, you were able to upgrade it or refit it into the Guam, which was a little bit tougher ship. It was basically the same ship, but it was tougher. I'm not really up on the history of that particular ship. I do know that, well, like I said, Navy Field was a completely different game, but it was as historically accurate as this one is. And yeah, Alaska was a total piece of shit. The Guam was actually playable, and it was basically a refitted version of the Alaska.
Oh, the First Blood and Close Quarters. All right, I'll be right back. I get back out of the scene.
The Alaska was decommissioned in February of '47, placed in reserve, and then scrapped in 1960.
Correct.
I'm sucking no matter what I do.
Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Good for you.
Oh, good.
Fucking idiot.
Action stations.
Okay, so what I'm not gonna do is rush in and die. Fuck. Doesn't like Tater Redder up the fucking ass. Okay, I'm very fucking close to dropping the Pan-Asia line altogether. I don't see what's so fucking great about them. I prefer the Germans.
DDs?
Yeah. Well, that's all Pan-Asia is.
Oh, okay.
Pure tan is what they're talking about. That's I don't fear those. He'll chase his ass down, or try to anyway.
Destroyers I hate are the Russian ones.
Yeah, their guns could get pretty whoop.
Yeah.
Battle starts.
Okay. It looks like I got no backup here. I don't even know why I'm here. Peel off a little slice of A and see what happens. My guess is I'll probably get freaking radared. And there you have it.
Acid storm. Problem solved, sir.
Fucking BB is gonna get in the way, so I can't take a freaking torp shot.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
That'll learn him.
And he fucking dies right in the way. Good job.
That's what an asshole would do.
Fucking
For
hate
you.
that.
Now my fucking warp tubes are destroyed. But, you know what? Suicide. Just fucking run into these ones that I could easily avoid. But I'm going to charge them. You know how long I've been trying to kill this fucking thing with this Zao with my torps? That stupid,
Critical engine damage.
what do you call it? You know what I'm talking about.
The ship is on fire. Critically damaged.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah.
Fucking hate
Yeah,
it.
damn.
He's
Motherfucker.
pretty sick.
Here we go. Fucking have any.
Make sure you're not giving the kill to some asshole on the other team. Just help yourself and give it to the lowest tier in the game.
Okay.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
70k in the moss. Half my team's dead. I'm the only one that killed a fucking ship.
Oh, I've been there a couple times this past week. Me, Revan, and Drops were in a game where there was 6 kills. Of those 6, I think Revan had 3, Drops had 1, and I had 2. You remember that, Drops?
Yep.
I think I'm going to forget about the Yu-Yang and completely disengage from that line and just do the German line. I really prefer the German boat.
Well, I've been working the Japanese fast boats and the gunboats, and I'm on the Kiev right now, almost to the Tashkent. I'm going for the Khabarovsk.
See, I'm going for the other one.
The Gros Savoy.
Yep. In the Minsk right now. With my shallow torp range. See, if you kill a ship with these, then they ought to give you double points.
What are you talking about, the Zaltorps?
No, the short range like 2K, 4K torps.
You want to know the sad
Oh,
thing
Jesus.
is, I did run the Russian line some on my other account, and I actually did get quite a few kills with those fucking torps. I guess because they don't respect you and they'll just wander right up to your fucking tip of your dick and they'll let you torp them. I mean, when somebody launches torps at you from 4K, they're kind of hard to avoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if memory serves, those short Russian torps are kind of fast. And they come up on your ass quick.
Well, any torps launched from 4K are going to come up on your ass pretty quick.
Ah, fuck, I can't put my alpha flag on here.
detected. And of course, I can't detect his ass. That is such bullshit.
It's not as much bullshit as what I just went through. I had a fucking Kagero come out fucking right with Cleveland that came in front of me, turned and stood to my right side, driving to the left. I couldn't torp anything. Then starts shooting me because he's fucking close to my ass, and runs and then puts me into a fucking set of torps from a Destroyer of the Dead.
Apparently all my mods are turned off. I guess they're not going to work until they come up with the update for the mod pack.
Yeah, it's fucking
The enemy
already.
is about to win.
Jeez.
Wait a minute, you're trying to die and you're still alive?
Well, there's nothing to do.
The
There's
enemy
literally
team is
nothing I
taking
can
the
do.
lead.
On fire, on fire. In dead, rudder dead, repair. Problem solved, sir. On fire, engine dead, rudder dead. Oh, come on. That's how Revan
Son of a broken fucking wreck.
I know, dude. Of course
That's
it doesn't
why
help.
you take the last stand skill. If you do not have it and you're in a DD, you fucking fail.
Oh, I have it. It doesn't do any good, but I have it.
Oh, it
I mean,
does
it
good
keeps-
because you're not dead in the water. You still go. You still steer.
And
You
like,
see
what-
a huge difference if you don't have the fucking skill. Ass gets hit.
Oh, no, I agree. I agree.
I just sank somebody with them 4-kilometer torpedoes.
Well, who wants to team up and do an arms race?
Let me get out of this game, which I started, unfortunately.
What
No.
is it?
6. Right? Oh, wait a minute. No, that's again,
9,
right?
10.
Arms race 9 and 10.
Okay. I just started. Y'all go ahead and run one out and let me know how it goes.
Well, Tark, you're the only one that said you wanted to fucking do it. So.
Oh, fuck. I literally just started a fucking game.
I'm still in mine too, so.
All right.
I'll try it. How many, is it still 3 to a div?
Yeah.
I'll try it.
I'd love to. I don't have a 9.
You got 10?
Ooh.
Hey, I figured that out. Revan didn't have a 9 for all.
I'm not gonna will buy one.
That's 9 or 10. It's not just 9.
Well, I don't have any 10s, so
You don't have any 10s? What
No.
the fuck?
I keep taking breaks. I got like 7 8s. Now, blood pressure y'all have ever seen with an alpha.
Well, the biggest change that I see with arms race is it's going to be more. It's going to be more centered on teamwork.
Yeah, that lasts about 5 minutes.
You will not win an arms race without teamwork. Period.
It'll work with us.
Actually, from what little I've seen of it, it goes pretty good. I wish they would expand it to tier 8s, 9s, and 10s instead of just 9s and 10s, but
They may be trying to thin the crowd of the 9s and 10s so the 8s can actually play. I avoided all of them. Fuck them.
man, my Kagero eats tier 10 battleships for fucking breakfast.
With the reload?
Yeah, I used the hot rack.
I love that.
Imagine the shimmy with that shit on it.
I want to know what I want to finally get to that bonus get for going through all those 5 tiers to get those bonus things for all your tier 10s.
The one for the shimmy, you don't want it.
No, you don't want that one.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, if you
I am
want
not
one,
kidding
you want
you.
the one for the Zao. And the Hindenburg is not that bad, but
Yeah, the one
It
for
could
the
be
Zao,
better.
the one for the gearing you want. The one for the Zao I hear you want. I don't know.
I'd
one-
say you do.
The one for the shimmy you do not want.
Oh no.
It slows your torpedo tracking by like your torpedo, what do you call it, rotation, aiming by like 80%. Increases the chance of your ship getting incapacitated by 50%. And all this for what? A 20 second reload advantage?
Fuck that.
Yeah, you don't want it. Because I was looking at it on my other account and I'm like, what does it actually do? So I looked it up online and yeah, you don't want it for the shimmy. You do not want it. Now the one for the gearing you do want. They say you do want the one for the Zao. There's a few other ships that you want. Not every ship do you really want that motherfucker on. The shimmy is definitely one of those. I highly recommend you do not get that on the shimmy.
You can get it just to say you get it, but I wouldn't put it on.
Yeah. And that may be one of the things that they may fix later down the road. So yeah, I would go ahead and get it, but I would not mount it.
Well, I'm just not going to concentrate on getting it. I'll work on the Zao and the Hindenburg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you definitely want to work on the Zao.
yeah, the Zao one they say is good.
I'll get it. They'll probably nerf it.
No, they haven't yet, and trust me, I've got it. It's really good. You're given a little bit of range for a great dispersion, and a turn pattern in that rudder. That's excellent.
Sounds good to me then.
When it comes clan battle time, we're gonna want you in your Zao anyway.
I'll have it.
You're pretty good at driving that Zao, and We got a lot of good DD captains in this clan.
Good.
I'm not one of
Good.
them.
Well, Highway is.
Hey, he ain't too bad. I'm glad you said it before he did, because he'll tell you he's not too bad, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have my
I've seen
moments.
him crash and burn though too.
Yeah, I have my moments. Let's just put it that way. But we got Mojo, we got Hideki, we got a few other guys that are pretty good at driving DDs.
Yeah, I do drive cruisers mostly. I seem to do better at those, so I'm very happy with that.
Oh, I love my Zal. That's all I've been playing in ranked.
That was my first tier 10, and that was a lot of fun.
Now, yeah, I mean, in my opinion, that's what you're best at from what I've seen. Is cruisers, and particularly the Zal.
Anybody hear anything about the bonus that you get for the Z52, the German?
What are you referring to as far as a bonus?
The legendary mod.
that- yeah.
No, I haven't.
I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm actually going for that myself. I was gonna try to get for the Yu Yang, but fuck that. I do way better in my Moss than I have done in any of the higher tier Pan Asian ships, and I like it a lot better. And to be honest, the radar is shit. It's 15-second duration and only 7.5 kilometer range on the son of a bitch. So what's the point? I'd rather have smoke, and I hate smoke. I think smoke is fucking pointless.
And now I tell you right now, I liked the Yagumo, those fast reload, the hot rack torpedoes. I got that right now with the Shuriatsu, and I love that option.
Oh, I do love the hot rack. I'm all about the hot rack.
Yeah,
I've seen old gameplay where the Shimakaze used to have it. Oh my fucking god, that wasn't even nice.
That'd be like Navy Field, right? Highway.
Shit. They have fucking torp wall that goes all the way across the map. Dude, I used to hit carriers with my fucking torp wall. Especially with the Kita. I would drive that Kita right up to the tip of their dick. I would drive it up until I'd about half dead before I would unload. Turn around, unload the other side, run the fuck off, reload, come back, launch the rest of your torps. And hell, you're out of torps, so you might as well just fucking suicide rush them.
I've seen guys that use that fast torp reload right at the beginning of the game, launch some torpedoes right up the damn middle like in the open areas of B, and they eat some damn ships' asses up because they are not expecting them that quick.
You know, I never really thought of using it like that. That's a good idea. Don't give me ideas. I used to be a torpor king in fucking Navy Field. Which
you're on my Legion. I'll give you all the damn ideas I can give you.
It's not so much that I like to drive the torpors that much, but it was the fact that they were real good at leveling up crews, so I would use them to level up my pilots and shit for my fucking CVs.
I was going to say, your CVs were probably your strong point in Navy Field.
Well, yeah, but the whole deal was that when you level new pilots, I mean, you got to run them in tier 12, 8, you know, shit. In Navy Field, you had sailors, and you had particular sailors that did a particular job, and they had to be leveled into the ship. For you guys that didn't play the game.
And you had gunners. You had gunners that were accuracy, and other gunners that were reload.
Yeah, but they had to be pretty close to the tier of the ship, to the level of the ship, in order for them to gain experience or to actually, you know, have full effectiveness. So what I would do is I would take these. They called them torpors, TWs, which was the Shimakaze, but they called it the Shimakaze, and the Kitakami. Well, yeah, it was a Kitakami, wasn't it?
Kitakami, yeah.
That was a cruiser. That son of a bitch would unload, what was it, 6? Had 6 fucking torpedo launchers on one side. and you launch and turn and launch the other side,
40 total torpedoes.
it would literally make a wall of fucking torpedoes that went across the fucking map. But yeah, I would throw my new sailors on the shimmy until they got to be about level 40, and then I would put them on the Kita, get them up to about level 60 or 70 before the XP on that one started dropping off. Before I could put them on my carrier, because my carrier was level 90
User joined your
something.
channel.
Oh, Target! What the hell?
Hey, Revan.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. I've had drops complaining in here. That way you acted refreshed and feel like you're in the room with me.
Alright, so who wants to try an arms race?
Yeah, I'll try it.
What did he say? All I heard was echo.
I said I've had drops in here. I told him to make sure he was doing a lot of complaining, so that way it would feel like you were in the room with me.
Sweet.
Just like you were never gone.
You know?
Okay, so arms race, who's in?
What's the arms race?
I'll do it.
The new map mode,
What level?
9 and 10.
9 and 10.
I got both of those.
Ooh.
You know, in the game, no.
What's that? Oh, I gotta get in the game mode. Hold on.
No, Reven, I thought he was gonna play with us. He's not in the. I'm not sure seeing him in the damn deal. Oh, there he is.
I just seen it. Are we playing 7s or 9s and 10s?
It's we're gonna do arms race. It's gotta be 9s and 10s.
Oh, you can only have 3 people at a time?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just like any other. It's just like pretty much just like random.
Oh, okay.
The only difference is instead of set circles, the circles come and go. So we got to stick together and play as a team.
Oh, wait.
All right, here we go. Alright, what we should do is go and hook up with the rest of the group to the west. Or to the east, I mean. Some circles will appear. Don't suicide at them.
What the hell was that?
Dakota echoing.
Battle starts.
Pluses, minuses, question marks.
That's what we got to go for, those circles. See the plus closest to us? That's what we're going for. That's your first target. we catch that circle, it'll give us a buff of some sort. I'm not sure what the plus one does. I think it gives you more hit points. What we don't want to do is get separated from the rest of the fleet. It's best to stick together. Okay, so this guy's got tunnel vision because he should have turned and went to get that fucking exclamation
What's the
point.
mark?
Yeah, go get that exclamation point.
So don't go in here, go into the exclamation point.
Well, somebody needs to go into it.
I think that Henry is trying to go over there.
Okay, so that ups your ship repairs, what that does. Okay, catch this one. And don't get so caught up in watching all the damn circles that you forget to watch out for the fucking enemy.
Okay, so you only get one at a time then.
No, you get more than one at a time. You have to be in a certain range of the of whoever the circle or whoever captures it or whatever in order to collect the buff. Okay, see, yeah, right now my detectability is down to 5.3 because that's what that exclamation point is.
Okay.
Now, these other ones are going to be contested, probably. Let's go for that plus, but let's do it carefully and as a group.
He's firing corpse. I know he is.
I got it. I drove up. Next it. Not my plane.
There's the torch, watch out.
I'm fucking gonna eat one, I think.
Okay.
Ooh. Scratch the paint.
And then smoke. Radar.
Is he within? No, he's around the... Alright, there he is.
Yeah, but he's gonna leave.
I was 7.9.
What's up, Dakota?
Yeah.
Get a chance, go into the port underneath our Bro 1 clan tag and go look at what I've done.
Okay. What, the Facebook page or
No, NE.
Coming back out the other end.
trying to get the Aslan to load and it won't let it load.
That's because the update hasn't been done for Aston yet. No.
I show 7.9 there.
I don't have anything loaded up right now, to be honest.
Me, no, it's playing 7.9, okay.
Oh, it does? Okay, and I can go upload my stuff.
What I'm trying to find right now, I just downloaded it for some reason. My freaking virus detector won't let it load. Cut it off. It's pissing me the hell off.
Don't you guys have torpedoes?
I fucking spent mine.
Be right back.
Okay, going up in there was probably a bad idea.
Yeah, that's something when we do around the corner. Especially when you're in the front. It would be nice to know that there was a goddamn battleship there. I wouldn't have charged for it. I'd have stayed back and covered you guys.
Well, I didn't know the battleship was gonna fucking bum rush me.
Well, tell me that the final is corrupt.
Uh-oh.
Settlers crying, lost his little stuffed animal.
Who is?
Lost his little stuffed animal. Drinking, I don't drink. So what do you guys think of the new system? What's anything new?
I just got passionate.
Yeah, working already, Dragon?
What's that?
Did you already start to work?
No. I went to a job fair today and an interview yesterday. And to find out the job interview that they were posted for was only to be put into a pool of potential candidates.
I hadn't seen you on the last couple nights, that's why
I told the guys I needed a little sabbatical for a little bit. Yeah, I took a little bit of a break. And I kind of needed one, but I got in there and I spent some of our oil on some of the resources that are gone in our legion, and that has been completely changed now. So you need to go look at that. I saved. We had 106 in there. I left us with 62,000.
Yeah, 106,000 oil?
We had 106,000 oil. I guess they gave us a ton of it back.
When we switched to 15 members from the clan, I know that was a big thing.
No, it was not a big thing. We went up to 45.
Okay.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of changes in there. So you need to go look at how I've gone ahead and gotten some of it done. Since we had so many members on tonight, I didn't want them wasting that opportunity.
I'm fine with
of getting stuff. Because now we have an opportunity to get 5%
The enemy team is taking the lead.
So if you get 200, you just now have gotten 220.
Okay. Now, for some reason, Aslan won't let me load. Aslan won't let it load.
first of all, you gotta exit the game.
I know, I don't have the game up. I mean, we'll play it. Just try to get my ass in there.
You might have to roll without it.
And it may be your antivirus.
It is my antivirus. My AVG is my antivirus, and it keeps crapping out. It pisses me off.
Turn the motherfucker off.
About to do it right now.
Yeah, I don't like this game mode.
Are you able to get AVG mode? Alright, now let's see if it works.
The enemy is about to win.
What's that? Yeah.
Fine, man.
I'll be back in a second. If for nothing else than the damn Zoom.
Come on about that area.
Yep. Hopefully the Zoom. Everything else, I'm okay with.
Like running the side things to tell me everything about what the ships are. They don't have those loaded yet. I don't know what's going to happen. Load.
Okay, so my game closes. I can't figure out how to open it back up because it's telling me it's already open, and I can't see where it's closed.
Go into your task manager and kill the game.
Keep getting file corruption every time I try and load it. I've had that problem before. The hell? I hate when they move my ports.
Well, you like being in London?
I like my Philippines.
I like the Philippines too.
Wife's from there, so.
I got a tattoo while I was there.
They got married while I was there.
You win.
Well, that one of them two things is guaranteed to be forever.
Yeah. My wife's pretty much forever. She divorces me, our family's shunned forever. Pretty safe bet. Pretty cheat on me, my wife's sexy as shit.
So how often do you get lumpia made for you?
How often do I get what?
Lumpia.
Oh, I can't eat Filipino food. It all sucks.
Ah, the little sausage egg rolls, man, that shit is fantastic.
Great.
My wife was the baby of the family. She cooks all the American food because I taught her how to cook it. She cooks her own fish. That's about it. I can't stand. Does all the washing and everything else, and got a bachelor's degree in business management, so got working. Can't go wrong there. Oh, arms race. What do you guys think of the arms race? Has any of you guys tried it?
Well, I like it. That last battle was a poor example. You get a little bit more of a chance.
Alright, let me check out the plan, see what Target did. You still there, Target? Holy crap, what is this?
They added a bunch of abilities.
I told you they revamped the whole damn base structure. You got one now that'll give you free XP. You got one that'll give you extra steel. One for extra coal. There's a couple other good ones that are new.
Check real hard to make sure that if you get a, what is it, a coaling thing that makes more coal, make sure it doesn't cost you more to use when you buy shit. I've heard that. Which is, you know, you make more coal, but things cost you more.
I don't know where that came from.
Reddit.
Well, they probably increased the cost of everything across the board if that's the case. I don't know. I haven't looked into that, but
Yeah, it's crashing mine too, Lakota.
Alright, so there's something there's a flaw in it.
What you have to do is just remove the Aslan folder.
Yeah. So, I can increase the coal again, but I'll talk to Lou when he gets in here.
I mean, I just saw that on Reddit. I mean, I didn't even know about the change until I saw the thing on Reddit said, you know, hey, this is good, but buying shit was more expensive. That's all I can really remember about reading it.
well, then we ought to probably take a look. But my guess on that is that they decrease the cost of everything across the board.
We get 10% money back on your clan battle. They just increased that. I can probably get it up to 15% if we get more oil. So I increased the amount of money back. Everyone now gets 10% back for post-battle service, so when you come out. The only thing I changed. Wow, increase. Can I increase that? Ooh, that one I gotta talk a little about. Some of the little ones I did, but...
Just say fuck it and burn all the oil. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is permission.
John Gotti's favorite line. John Gotti's dead now. I can use it. Who gets all emotional when I stuff without talking to him? I spent about 4,000, so it doesn't matter. We're only 20,000 down. It's not like I didn't make 20,000 worth of oil.
It's just oil. We'll make more tomorrow. Speaking of which, is that clan tournament thing, the oil tournament on the weekends, is that still going on, or is that done?
I think it's still on. I don't know how, but it is. It shows we're still registered. I checked the other day. Does anyone have a Juliet whiskey? I noticed it's no longer valid. This signal flag is inefficient with the ship's selected configuration. Never seen that before.
User entered your channel.
Which one's Juliet whiskey?
Struggling with your ammo.
Jack, I increased some of the stuff you up a few. I only spent like about 6,000, maybe 7,000 more oil. Give us more money back post-battle, 10% instead of 5%.
That's so. I mean, like I said, I just didn't want to get too into it.
Lou's gonna try no matter what we do, so don't worry about it. I'll deal with it. Every time I do something, he cries about it, so I'll get over it. I'm noticing some of the stuff doesn't work anymore. I'm wondering about that.
And, you know, maybe the unsung thing about this is they're making it to where people can't use these shit no more.
Oh, it's a little different. I gotta say that. Alright. Try one rank battle with my GK and see how it is.
Well, I mean, I had gotten to the point where the only thing I was really using, to be honest with you, was the damn dots. Honestly, that was the only thing I was using.
What do you mean the docs?
The dots.
The dot.
Right. I like the tracers. I was using those as well, but the red, yellow, and green dots were really the only things I was using a lot of.
Yeah, that and I'm sure Duke Nukem wasn't a bad thing for you.
Yeah, for a little bit. And, you know, me and Drops went this other day. After a while, this shit got old.
I like the dots too. I like being able to see what's going on with it. I like the
I
bigger.
just-
I
I
like
just
the
want
bigger
my zoom out.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like a lot of the stuff it gives me. It tells me how much when I can heal. I like that stuff. I never knew you could do that. The angle of the ship.
I just figured when I was coming in after this patch that I would be able to come in and get missions for these new DDs that are coming out. I don't see them.
And it starts tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow? Okay, good. That's fine with me then.
So, Cody, you said the only thing you had to delete was the Aslans, right?
I deleted. Yeah, most of my Aslan was kept on coming up error every time when I tried to download it.
Right. So you went into your World of Warships folder and deleted both Aslan folders.
No, I didn't delete the Aslan folder. Should I have?
No. So, what did you remove?
Oh, my Aslan's working.
Oh, it is. So, just reinstall it?
Yeah, with the error, it's working. It's a little different. It is working.
Mine's crashing.
It crashed when I put it in, but it still worked. It's a little different than what I normally run. But it is working. So that's bizarre.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to do.
I hit the next instead and with the error, but it loaded. I haven't shot anything yet, so I don't know what else is going to happen. Yeah, I have everything working.
Go back into it. I'll remove everything, but
Oh my god, there's a freaking aircraft carrier in this one. I hate aircraft carriers. Hakura versus the Midway. That sucks.
And don't suck, that's not even a contest.
Hakura wins every time.
Well, it depends on the driver of the Midway. The Midway can be really good. If he can hold that Hakuryu off long enough for somebody to spot that, for a destroyer to spot the Hakuryu, Hakuryu's in trouble.
Right, I thought the Hakuru was second fiddle to the Midway.
I've seen it all the way around a lot of times.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't. That's why I question it. There's a few more things I want to try and do. I don't want to do them until I talk to Lou. He gets too emotional when I spend stuff.
Well, he's going to get really emotional when you tell him I 60,000 of it.
45 is enough.
45 is more than enough. But you need to...
want to try and kick out. I meant to tell you, he wanted to kick out someone.
He's done it.
He already kicked him out?
Yep, he's already done it.
Who was it?
I don't remember, but it was somebody I was trying to make contact. See, the way I've been going for a couple things, but I couldn't
do it because you were taking care of it and not to kick anybody out because you were put in charge of that and he may have said something to either Dakota or you and not to do it. And he said, oh, okay.
Well, he did it anyway because one of the first things I did even after Howie brought it up because it reminded me. A couple days ago, I sent a message to a couple guys that were approaching the 10-day mark.
Actually, I think it was Morpheus. Morpheus, you didn't get kicked out, did you?
No, I'm still here.
You're still in the clan?
Yep.
He's new. How the fuck did he get kicked out?
I'm.
No. It's another guy, Morpheus.
No.
Morpheus, that's who it was.
No, it was Millard. Is Millardo signed on?
Yeah, Millardo, I'm in the game, I can't see, but Millardo, that's who it was. It was one of those
That was
old
the
names.
biggest mistake that Luke could have made.
Because he was a great Yamato player. Really
Yeah,
good.
no, he was a good Montana player. He never played the Yamato. No, I played the Yamato. Thank you for remembering me instead of him on that.
You guys all look the same to me. Things I put on fire.
You racist bastard. You don't know what being put on fire is yet, but I've got a ship that's willing to show you at any time.
Actually, you should ask Drops. I played that Zal 180,000 points of damage.
Oh,
Yep.
so you actually get to a point where you like the ship now.
Oh, no. I still hate the thing.
No problem. I can respect that.
Oh, no, I wish I
As
could
I
play it
said,
better. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's a bad ship. I just sucked away my playstyle with it. I'm too friggin' aggressive.
Well, as long as you said it.
I don't think there's ever been a question that I'm too aggressive on anybody's opinion. I have the second highest damage rate in the clan, and I'm pretty sure I have the highest death rate in the clan.
I
do
was
more than
getting
anybody.
ready to say, I wonder
Well,
what your death rate is.
Being aggressive does not necessarily equate into damage. You can just look at my fucking average rate and see that.
I'm gonna reboot my computer real quick and then try this again.
Because I drive it like I stole it, and sometimes I die with fucking 0 damage.
I do a shitload of damage, but just the way I play, I don't care if I'm going up against 4 ships. Actually, right now I've got 4 ships targeting me.
That's a little bit different than going up against 4 ships.
In a clan battle. I mean, in a rank battle.
That just means they have terrible marksmanship, that's all that is.
Alright, thank you. So, I bought one of those, healing mods. I'm thinking about putting it on on my GK, the damage control mod.
I don't know if I'd do that, but you got it where you can experiment with it a little bit and figure out if it's
Ooh.
good move.
I just did 17,000 points and 19,000 points of damage to a Zao.
I'm 1 ship away from the Cobb.
What are you trying to do, the British ships now?
No, I got the Tashkent tonight, and I am 1 ship away from. The next ship in line is the Khabarovsk. No, I like fire. My favorite 2 ships right now are my Zal and my Conqueror.
Why is it the Worcester?
No. Now, I like the Worcester, but if you're giving me a ship to play, it's going to be one of those 2 right now. Matter of fact, if I play ranked, I'll only play Zal. Because here lately, I've gotten a lot of savings based off of just normal gameplay for me.
User entered your channel.
Alright, let's see if this works.
My team's winning. But I'm getting my ass kicked doing it. Killed him. And he killed me. That's all. They got 2 ships left. I'm the only ship that died on my team. Like I said, I do a shitload of damage and die doing it. Now they've got 1 ship left. I want another rank battle. I'll be down to tier 9 probably by the end of this week.
One of the things I've been trying to impress the UN, that if you rush in and die, you're doing no good to your team. You're not adding damage anymore. But,
No, this is true, but they've only got 1 ship left, so I figured it was worth taking on those 4 ships. While I was taking on those 4 ships, they capped all the zones. So we're at 990, 992, they're at 2, yeah, we beat them.
The Tashkent has heals.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, the 4 of the DDs have heals, are all Russian. So you didn't like the new thing, huh?
What new thing?
The arms race thing there?
Oh, that wasn't me. I haven't had an opportunity to play it yet.
Give it a shot. I got 2 containers winning that battle. That was something.
Alright, I'm gonna have to remove Aslan's completely.
Working on mine, it's just not the right Aslan I normally run.
No, this one's crashing the entire game.
Wow. That made a big difference in the credits too when I, after that going, wow. That was, wow. That was pretty good. That was impressive. If I can increase the Commander's XP bonus, dude, that's something we probably should go up higher on.
Like I said, I didn't want to overspend, or I'd have put it all in it.
Well, we're never going to increase the guild dot if we don't.
Not with it kicking everybody out, but
No, I did increase that from 40 to 45.
yeah, this is true, he did.
So I'm just saying, we're never going to increase our clan dot. The more you make those buildings, the better bonuses you get. Just sit on it and never spend the oil to increase our clan docking, our dry dock, then never going to get more stuff.
So the arms race is only for tier 9 and tier 10, huh?
Yes.
That's it.
So they kick people out of the head if they hit 10 days?
Unless you tell us you're going away for something. I mean, I'll probably... Period. Hey, Lou,
Yes, sir.
you've been redecorating.
Huh?
You've been redecorating. The clan things are all new and all different.
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
now,
you might want to go look while I'm on, so that way if I need my ass jumped, you can do it while I'm
no,
here.
I did it too. We both did it. We upped a bunch of stuff. Go into the clan. I'll show you what it did. We're now up to 45 members.
Just let him go see what he did first before he starts screaming it out at us.
I want to go up more stuff, Lou, but I don't want to do it without talking to you.
Well, okay. Well, first of all, let me go into the clan site just a second.
All right.
By the way, who owns pink in here?
Then here, everybody.
Pink?
Pink?
Oh,
No. I'm not pink.
Okay.
I've been pink.
Okay, so all right, yeah, but so what are we doing?
What was I doing? To
No,
get
I mean,
pink?
no. I'm at the I'm at the naval base now. So what am I supposed to see?
Well, first he raised us up to 45 members. He got us there.
Who did?
I did.
Target.
How'd you do that?
Spent some oil.
I spent oil.
Okay.
Every single building that you see built in there right now was built by me.
Good job.
Because when they redid this patch, they took everything from us. We had 106,000 oil, but we still had our members and all that sort of stuff like that, which was a good thing. So I went ahead and dropped about 60,000 oil. And what you see in there is what we got.
I think we should spend some more money on some stuff, though, Lou. So one of the things that's on there, the shipbuilding yard, he didn't build it all. We can still go up and get more on it, but we don't have enough for the shipbuilding yard. But I think what we should be doing more than anything, we can expand on the coal. I think that should be a big thing we should look at.
How do we do that?
Oh, we gotta spend money. We gotta spend. Well, I mean, what do you think, Target?
As far as what?
Well, there's two different things we can expand on. One of the things we can expand on is dry dock, so that we get more credits when we get out. I raised it to 10%, but I didn't want us to go up to another one to bring us to 12%. So everyone would get more money. The other thing we can do is we can expand the research center, which is not a lot. Actually, the research center is to get more. You save. It costs you less to get ships between tier 7 and 8. That's only 400 oil, and then the next one's 22.5. Then the next one's 7,500. I mean, that's then you get up into the big money. But let's look at all the different things we could spend on.
All right, hang on a second. Howard, are you on?
Yeah.
What's your take on this?
He wants
Well,
to spend
spend
it all.
it all. Now, my thing is, I think we should try to get the bonuses up to where they were before, as far as ship repair and all that, buy a new ship. But then I think we should focus on the free XP first.
Well,
I second that.
Free XP is golden.
Yeah, I already raised the ship. I got the ship experience. I actually got it higher. It was 5%. Now I get up to 10%. So that's already all the way up.
Okay.
What are you saying? Research the ships should be up higher?
Well, I mean, I think we should just try to get everything back to where it was before and go from there.
Does that make sense, Dan?
Yeah, I agree. So research. Trying to see how high we have to get on research. Let me do the research right now. It's only going to be about 400 for that. So research now is up to I think it was 5% we were up to before. For right now. Research.
Once we get back to where we was before, then I vote for coal.
Oh, yeah, 3 XP is at 10%. That's actually higher than it was before. It was 5% before.
Okay. Okay, so you got the numbers though, Dano, you know what we got to do?
I know what some of them were. I can't remember them all. Raise the dry dock, because that was 5%. Now that's 10%. So we save more money after battles.
Okay.
The shipyard, researching all ships to 10%. I'm not going to go any higher than that on that. The shipbuilding, I should say. The researching of the ships for only 2%.
Only what?
Only 2%. I'm just trying to think. Free XP
But-
is what everybody wants.
Hey, that research was just for tier 1 to tier 6.
Oh, screw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with free XP.
Alright, so free XP is 7,500.
Do it.
Alright. Now we're up to 15% free XP that the clan gets from every one,
Good.
which is good.
Yeah.
I can raise it up to 15. I can get up to 20% free XP, which with another 15,000 oil. Which
Do
is
it.
probably, all right. And then the last one, we don't have enough. We need 7,300, and that will add another. So right now, everyone gets a 20% increase in free XP.
That's awesome.
And for coal, for 20,000 more, I can add another 2%, but that will wipe us out and only leave us 2,000 oil.
No.
I think we should stay where
Yeah.
we're
I
at.
say hold out for the free XP.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Free XP is going to end up being really big later on. I got a feeling about
Yeah, because people are going to be able to buy ships right and left now. Especially in this land.
Good.
Hey, but
Okay.
I figured out how to get rid of your errors.
Okay.
Go into your World of Warships, find the Aslan's uninstall, completely uninstall it, run the new one, let it download all the new stuff, and then install Aslan's.
Well, Aslan's is working right now. It's just only when I'm loading it, it shows an error, but it works.
Okay.
If he's complaining tomorrow, we'll know what to do.
I know exactly what to do. I heard it.
Yeah.
I'm off for the next 4 days, so.
Alright, so you guys did a great job. Good job. All of you.
No, that's all Target. Like I said,
Good job.
I just got on.
Good job, Target. Good job.
No, Lou did the shit. I mean, fucking Lou did that shit. Never mind. I'll take the credit. Never mind. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Good job. What else?
Purple.
Yep. Y'all, that naval base looks looks pretty complex, doesn't it?
Well, no, it's not. It's nothing really changed. It's just things added to it.
Yeah, a lot of bonuses.
There's one thing that we need to stay away from, I think, because it's called Rostam or something like that. It's like an award show, an award area. It shows all the achievements and everything for your Legion. I don't think we need that right now. It's unnecessary as far as I'm concerned.
Does it cost us something? Or
Yes,
something?
it does. It does cost.
That should be the very last thing we get. I mean, the very last thing.
Exactly. That's the very last thing we should be going after.
When we have nothing else to spend oil on, then that's what we spend it on.
I don't care if we win Legion Wars and we're up in the top league and we beat everybody. We don't need to be worrying about that, in my opinion.
So let me ask this question. So we have the capability of getting 45 members now. Is the maximum still 50?
I think so.
What do you say, Target?
I think so. If whoever's out of the game can go and refer to the area where it was boosted up.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
If you can see how many boxes that you can clip into, I don't think you can go any higher than 50, no matter what.
Okay, alright. So
Yeah, we're 3 out of 4, and it's one more adds plus 5.
Yeah, so we were close to our achievement of our goal
Yeah.
anyway.
I'm looking at it right now. 50 is still going to be the top.
Well, the reason why they didn't give you all that oil back is because in order for them to give you that oil back, they would have had to reset that to ground zero, and you would have lost Legion members. So they were smart in that area.
Alright, cool. Good job.
Alright, and we're good with TeamSpeak. I just took care of that for the next month.
Okay, good. So just FYI, guys, I had somebody bitching and complaining again, saying somebody in our clan who's supposedly pink was friendly firing on themselves or something. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, my position is this, guys. I don't care what the hell you guys do in battle. I don't give a damn. So what pisses me off is when somebody comes crying to me from some other bent dick clan that I don't give a shit about. So what gets me is somebody crying to me like some kid, and they expect me to do something and I don't understand what they're.
When you get those things, turn them over to me. I'll take care of it.
how are you going to take care of it?
I'll talk to the people, find out, I'll have them send me, and then I'll deal with it. I'll take
Alright.
care of it. Just
Alright,
ship me those.
Alright, so, because I don't give a damn what you guys do.
I know. I'm not gonna take it. I'll take care of the people complaining. I ain't gonna worry about the clan.
Alright, cool.
If you're coming
Okay,
to us
now,
already,
no,
you
hang on,
got a
hang on
name.
now. I got to throw my 2 cents in there. I can't keep quiet on this. We really should give a fuck what our guys do. When our guys go out there and they're wearing our clan tag, they should represent our clan. They should do so as adults. Fucking we're all grown-ass men here. So we should fucking act like it. Now, I understand if you fuck up bound, you actually torp somebody or something, and you know, but they should be out there acting like a bunch of fucking little kids.
Yeah.
I mean, if we have somebody doing what they did to me, spinning for 20 minutes,
Yeah.
right, AA cover, yeah,
Right.
we're gonna talk to whoever did that.
But what I'm trying to stress to y'all is yeah, I mean I do want you to represent the clan, but my point is I guess they think I'm supposed to get jump time on y'all or something for some sort of hearsay bullshit, and that just doesn't do me anything but piss me off. So
Lou, when they do it to us or any of our clan members, I go right to the clan member with a snapshot showing what they're doing. I said, is this the trouble you want to have with our clan? Let me know if we have issues. And usually I get a response that said, this guy does not represent our clan in this manner. We've kicked him out. That's usually what happens.
Okay.
So I got some, I mean, we know who our core players are. We don't have any problem with us.
Yeah.
It's the kids we bring in here that may be just spamming us. We don't need that kind of bad name.
yeah, and I guess my point to you guys is I want to back you guys up. And I don't want you thinking, you know, that you have to look over your shoulder that I'm going to be some sort of big badass, because I don't.
No, I get that, but we do need to enforce. We don't need guys that run around acting like stupid fucking asshats and making the clan look bad.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're gonna do that, then they need to find another clan. I mean, that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, that's fine, and I get that. I just want to make sure you guys know that I'm on your side.
Lou, I think we get that, but here's the thing, and I don't care if it's me, Revan, Drops, whoever. If, you know, if they're going in there and they're acting like an ass, you know, I'm sorry, the old song goes, you got it coming.
Yeah.
If I got an ass joint coming for something stupid I've done,
Well,
it is what it is. And I can take an ass joint, I've had plenty of them. On that same note, I'm not going to be that stupid to do something that stupid.
And so,
You know what I'm saying?
But I got you.
But on that same token, we've got your back if you've got to do
well,
what
yeah.
you got to do.
Just because somebody comes crying to you don't mean shit. Now, if you see screenshots or replays of somebody acting like a fucking ass, then that's different. But if there's somebody just crying, then fuck them.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm saying, Howie. It's like
Exactly.
somebody left me a message, and then I put, you know, they said, well, one of your, how did he say it? One of your recruiters. That's how he said it. One of your recruiter. You need to discipline your recruiter. Dude, I got plenty of recruiters. So your shit that I don't know what you're talking about. So he didn't have any screenshots. He didn't have anything. But I don't really understand what people expect me to do, or any clan member. What, are you just going to go talk about somebody, and you think that's going to carry some weight?
You know, one of the best lines when I was going through the law enforcement academy that I loved was a line by Denzel Washington from Training Days. Not what you know, it's what you can prove. If he can sit here and tell you all day long this shit happened, but if you can't come to me, if I was in your shoes, I'd be doing the same thing. If you can't come to me and show me what's been done, dude, pack your shit and get the hell out. I don't need to be talking to you.
I've been locked up in a county jail before, and I'm going to tell you right now, every motherfucker in there is innocent. So, but yeah, basically, if somebody comes to us talking shit, if they don't have screenshots or a replay to prove it, they don't have nothing.
That's right. That's what I believe.
Every time I bring up a concern with another player, I show them exactly. I have the replay. That guy who was spamming, I made the guy go to my Twitch page. He watched the guy. I not only had him apologize, I had the deputy commander apologize, I had 3 members of the clan apologize. They were making excuses for the guy, so they couldn't believe something that was going on. It's like, shit, you know, you show them how bad it is, they don't want to have that happen.
So, anyway, long story short, guys, I'm glad you guys did a good job today. I appreciate what you did, and I'm just trying to tell you that, like you said, if you don't have any proof on somebody, you don't have any proof. So I want y'all to know that I got your back.
Picture it didn't happen.
Exactly. So I know what kind of guys you are.
But the thing is, you haven't told me what supposedly happened.
That's true. We also don't know who it was, and we got a lot of guys that never get on TeamSpeak. We don't know what these fucking guys are doing.
Yeah, but I'm nosy right now. I want to know what's happening.
But still, if they didn't provide any proof, no details, no screenshots, no replay, they got nothing.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Hey, what was the guy complaining about? What was
it was some sort of friendly fire, some sort of somebody, one of our clan members.
It was probably Iron Diaper. That guy's got a fucking attitude problem.
Well, we don't know that, but.
Yeah, we do know that.
Nice.
Anyway, where is Revan?
Right here. That's the one who's asking.
How you doing, sir?
Good, yourself?
I
got plenty of my friends today.
Well.
On purpose.
Anyway, I see we have a new member, Morpheus.
Morpheus.
Well, how's it going, sir?
Good, man. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Well, it's nice to meet you, and I'm sorry that we didn't represent ourselves very well at our first meeting here.
No, you don't have to worry about that. Morpheus is an old pirate. He's been with me for years and years through several different games.
Morpheus, where do you live?
I'm in Greenville, South Carolina.
All right,
I love that city. It's home of the best Shriners Hospital on the East Coast.
It's a good one.
Is that close to Clemson? Is that where Clemson?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I just wanted to let you know, I think your football team is a class group of guys, and hopefully when they came to visit us at Texas A&M, we showed y'all a good time.
Wow.
They did by the score.
So, anyway.
Oh, wow.
No, we thanks very much. I think that, I think what you guys are saying is absolutely right. Screenshots that didn't happen, and we're ready to stand up for, some mature behavior, and that's good.
Good.
Have y'all need to make sure y'all notice the rework for Tears of the Desert, because it's going to affect gameplay when it comes to Legion Wars big time. There's been some islands that have been moved around.
Oh my God, these little circles move.
Yes, they do.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
That the Tears of the Desert map has changed. The islands have been moved around. There's been a couple of them that have been added in. So now strategies might be a little bit different when it comes to playing those maps in Legion server wars.
Like what sort of strategy might change?
Well, right now I'm in Tears of the Desert where B would normally be, and our guys would probably be prone to go into the islands that are in the east, because they would be on the B side. But A side, was C side, would not have them. Does that make sense?
Revan, do you understand?
Yeah, I'm all over what you just said.
So what's your take on that?
Sure. I'm with them.
It's going to be a huge strategy change. For example, I think this is actually Seaboat.
And I don't know what changed.
Alright, you know where the little circle is A. And we normally send one guy to B and they go around to check B up on the north end of the map. You with me so far?
Yeah.
Alright, there's an island now, all the way to the fucking east, in the 9 line. There's 3 fucking little small islands.
Okay. So that's gonna, will that have an impact on destroyer play, do you think?
It's going to have an impact on everything. I think it's going to impact a lot of shit.
Do you follow this?
Yeah, but I'm going to have to see the map to understand what he's talking about, really.
It's Tears of the Desert. Just take note of I-9 area.
Dano has that map.
I will have one of the warships.
Well, you're going to have to look at them again. Unless you've got the new ones, because this is not the only map that's changed.
I know, I saw the ones that were being changed. I haven't seen how they effectively be. Hey, I have damage control party 1. I bought it. I was thinking about putting it on my GK, but it can only go in the first slot. What do you think about that?
Damage control party 1.
Yeah, you have to pay for that mod.
That you get your repair party back up quick?
Yeah, I haven't. It comes with the Massachusetts. You automatically got it when you got the Massachusetts. So it would make my GK almost heal almost as fast as my.
I use that on battleships all the time, yeah.
So I think I'm gonna try. I just want to know what you guys thought of that.
That would work.
It'd make my GK a lot more dangerous.
And can I ask you a question? Drops, am I gonna have to redo the mod for this new update?
Yeah, you're actually going to have to go into your World of Warships file.
Or you could wait a day or two
Aslan's-
until they fix the mod, and then it'll fix itself.
Yeah, the Aslan's mod pack, and actually to run the uninstall of it, or for it, and then go in and download all the new ones.
If you must have it fixed tonight, you gotta do all that goofy shit. If you wait till tomorrow or next day, they'll fix it.
Usually about 2 or 3 days I'll have it up.
Oh, well, I can just leave it alone then, it'll fix?
I got to work on mine.
Well, you'll have to download the new mod.
Oh.
But yeah.
But, well, I kept Aslan, so I didn't get rid of it, so maybe that'll make it easier. Okay. Well, guys, thanks a lot.
Yep.
I'll have a good one.
Alright, Dan, you leaving already?
Yeah, man.
Well, I got this. By the way, FYI, I got a new job, so I have to leave my house at like 6 o'clock in the morning to make it over there in time in Dallas. So I get to bed a little early, and we're going to San Antonio next week and have a big meeting, and so I'm trying to get things organized and answer your question. I'm going to bed pretty quick.
Well, I'm not too far behind you. I've got kids to get up in the morning.
I don't know if I told y'all last week, the other half, she had a appendicitis, had to get taken out. And it's funny how the Lord works, because when they made the incision to take her appendix out, they found out she had a cyst on her ovary that was like a grapefruit. So they got rid of that, and half her uterus. And so anyway, we've been dealing with some medical things, and I haven't been on much, so.
Well, no one's going to fault you for not being on, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm trying to catch up on. Plus, I started on my second master's degree, so I'm going to school again. So anyway, I got a lot of irons in the fire. So anyway, I'm proud of you guys. Thank you for doing what you do. And we'll catch y'all next time.
See you later.
All right, bud. Y'all be good.
Take care, man.
See you later.
All right. Bye bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, don't ram him, don't ram him. He's gonna burn out. Oh, I hate you. Come on, I would have to weather and be burned out.
Hate's a strong word.
They wait till it gets to less than 1,000 and they take your kill.
Guy was on fire for like 20 minutes. Nobody would give a damn about the damn thing. It's too long. I just set him on fire again. I knew he was gonna burn out. There was no way, and they ram him.
That ain't the life of a cocksucker.
I got my first tier 9.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I bought it. It was like 30,000 for experience.
No matter.
Yeah, I think the free XP being as high as it is really gonna be a bonus to everybody.
All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna head out as well. I got another one tomorrow too. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon.
See you later.
User disconnected from your channel.
You know, the one thing I noticed about this system, this new game thing is, I don't get that much damage.
I'm suffering the same thing, Lakota. Same fucking thing. I got ships on fire, and then, oh look, almost dead. I think I'll go ahead and kill that.
Be honest, I like doing it to you guys because I like hearing you bitch, but I hate when they do it to me.
Yeah.
Who do you hear bitch about that?
Revan, why do you even ask? It doesn't take much to set Revan off, but it's fun to watch him go at it. My wife sits back there, is he okay? Yeah, he's fine.
But there are no UK destroyers.
I gotta say, it's gonna take me a while to understand how to do this. There was this big circle getting smaller and smaller and smaller, so I think if you're not in that circle, you don't get as many points for the damage. Because I was setting a lot of crap on fire.
Now the circle gives you a buff, and if you actually in the circle, you get the full buff. If you're close to it, you get a percentage of it.
What is this top like a birthday flag for? Use the flag?
What?
Sadly, I already had that bitch.
I haven't played a full year yet, so better way to go. Dynamo. What's this Dynamo thing? Dunkirk one?
Today was actually Talk Like a Pirate Day. Wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess that's what it says.
They don't know me.
Gonna have to do that on the freaking Disney cruise anyways. I got my kids all their pirate gear.
Then that means you need to start learning how to talk like Captain Jack Sparrow.
And we talk like Boston up here. We just say how to park the car.
The fucking parking lot.
See, listening to shit like that, I understand now why pirates shelter coastal cities.
And the dogs go, bot, 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 bot.
I've got 150,000 free XP. I've got 80,000 credits, and I don't know what the hell to grind up next.
You have 80,000 credits?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much giving up on the Pan Asia line. Fuck them.
Not interested in it?
So far, no. I much prefer the German.
Okay. What about?
I got up to the tier 8, and I got up to the tier 8, and I'm not liking it. I don't see what's so great about it. It sucks. What else can I say?
Got it. You don't like it.
I much prefer the German line. I'm going to stick with the Germans up to the Z52.
I can get the Z52. I can suck and destroy it. I just can't play sneaky.
Well, don't bother getting it if you suck. Get something else. Get another cruiser. Get a fucking Hindenburg or the...
Got the Hindenburg, got the Zao. I don't know what else to work out. That's what I'm wondering. What I should try. I don't like the American ships. I like the Worcester, but I don't want to go through all those ships.
The Des Moines.
I got the Salem. I hate it.
You got to Salem and you hate it. After all that talk.
Yep, I don't like it. Got a pretty looking captain in it, although I can't understand a damn looking word she's saying.
Oh yeah.
How about the Moskva? He gets a radar.
Yeah, I don't know.
He wouldn't last 5 seconds in that ship.
Probably right.
I've done more damage in this game than I think I have combined playing it.
Yeah, I got a 180,000 point game on the Zao.
He doesn't want to listen to me, I think, on what I think he should work up next.
Go ahead, what do you want me to work up next?
I think you should start working on French battleships.
French?
Simply for the fact, yes, as they have very good secondaries.
Yes, they do. Better actually than the German.
Really?
At the top
Some
tier,
better than the Germans.
at the top tier, yes.
The Republic, yes, the Republic is a very, very close second.
It's got decent secondaries too.
The Richelieu, the Alsace, and the fucking Republic are fucking excellent secondary battleships. I'm working the line right
They
now.
nerfed the Alsace a little bit so people would buy the Gene Bard.
They can nerf that shit all they want to. The secondaries on that bitch are still the same. What they nerfed on the Alsace was not the secondaries. They nerfed the guns on that bitch. They gave them additional seconds for reload. From like 28 to 30. Really, 2 or 3 seconds is not that big of a difference. I think they nerfed a little bit of the signal or the speed of it too. But they didn't touch the secondaries. Food for thought, man. Food for thought.
I need a bigger screen.
You need to start working in French battleships like Butch Herman.
I mean, I can get the Midway right now. I just hate aircraft carriers.
I would go ahead and get the Midway, but sit and not buy it. You need to go ahead and use the XP on that Midway now, and be set for after this update is done, which is going to be next year.
Think so?
You know, yeah, it's going to be 2019 before these new aircraft revamp is done, I think.
I'm wondering about the submarines. What do you guys think about that?
Mid 2019.
I'm getting one the minute.
I'm going to be getting one.
The minute the fucking submarines hit the ground, I'm in one. I'm in one the day the motherfuckers come out.
They have to develop another type of weapon system because you know, along with bringing in them, they're going to need a way to. Okay, are they going to? How do you fight them? Are they going to submerge? You know, you can only fire torpedoes facing forward. So you have a surface
No, they can
fire
shoot back.
and go down. What ships and what type of? They have to
Yeah, they have both fore and aft torpedo tubes, but they'll also have a deck gun if you're on the surface. But also, they're going to have to give destroyers. They're going to have to give destroyers depth charges to combat them. Huh?
Yeah.
Go to YouTube. There's a video on it about the Halloween coming out, and it's like something I can't remember the dude's name. He does the whole thing. There you go, I Chase Gaming. He does a whole thing on the submarines.
Now, here's my thing. They're going to be, from what I could see, there's going to be different types of torpedoes that you're going to be able to select from there. But I also was seeing one-shot kills with them as well.
Yeah.
That's going to cause some big problems.
Well, it's no different from when got somebody with a kid.
Well, I can see why it would be on you, because if you're stupid enough to get fucking hit by one torpedo, that means your dumbass was probably driving in the same nice straight line, doing the same exact speed the entire time. But I don't think one torpedo should be sinking anything.
No, one single torpedo.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Well, in a lower tier ship, you're going to get something by one torpedo right now from a fucking destroyer.
Now, what happens when somebody hits the magazine? They don't have the flag. That kills their ship, right? Correct?
theoretically.
Okay. So, I mean, it could be a magazine hit with one port.
And also that kind of talk is premature because they haven't released it yet. They're going to make sure it's balanced out before they release it. Everybody else, sky's falling every time they come out with something new. They're not
They're
going
gonna balance it out, just like they balanced out those new Japanese fucking destroyers.
those are going to get nerfed, trust me.
Oh yeah, sure they are.
Yeah, that nerf is coming. That nerf is coming. You can guarantee that shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, it already turns like a brick. I mean, why don't we throw 2 anchors on it and reduce the horsepower of the motor by 1,000?
No,
But you could jettison one of your fucking guns.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that either. I would cut their smoke time in half.
That too.
Yeah. That's
I would cut the smoke time in half. Because if they're fucking firing at 1.2 to 1.3 seconds, if they've got adrenaline rush, they're probably firing faster than that. There ain't doing nothing but staying in fucking smoke and lighting the shit up every fucking single chance they get, and they have normal lasting smoke times.
That's why everybody in their goddamn dog has a radar.
I would absolutely take maybe even an extended reload time. Make it 3 seconds. Make it 3 seconds for the reload. Cut the smoke by 25%, but give that destroyer the turning ability and the acceleration ability of a freaking Fiji.
Well, if you do all of that, if you do all that, then basically you have a gearing with shittier torps.
What's that?
So if you do all that, then you basically have a gearing with shittier torps.
Well, I mean, everybody's talking
Or
about
less torps anyway.
I'm just trying to.
You gotta do something with their secondary abilities.
I'm just trying to stress to you how shitty this boat accelerates and turns. It is that bad.
No, I have heard some nightmare stories about the fucking turn radius of them bitches. But you don't have to worry about turn radiuses when you're sitting still behind a lock and lobbing shells like a Cleveland.
Very true.
I wish it Cleveland shot that fast.
Yeah, well, that would be the only thing I'd do. I'd let you keep your guns.